That's what Charleston uses.
Using Jefferson, the bookends doesn't get better than that. Second and long. Ray under pressure, and down he goes. And it is number 100 for Charleston Hughes. To 3 yards, and Chris Jones didn't flinch.
And his little trick.
They try and draw them offside. No, they're going to go through the play. Third down. Looking deep for Holly. Came back to the football against TJ Heath.
To the potential on the upside of Caleb Hawley. And he comes back here. Zach Claris had no choice but to throw it up into the middle and hook
The way through the second quarter. Has time over the middle. Touchdown! Naaman Roosevelt on the receiving end of Zach Claris first.
A danger area over the middle. Stepped into the throw and delivered a strike. Look at the small window he had to get it through to get it to Naaman.
Out of the gate. Changes things up here.
On pre-snap read to see Moncrief and Mann.
Flag flies, they don't get the play off. And Mosaic draws its first penalty of 2018.
On the battle there.
100-yard games last year for SJ. Ray looked one way and one has to eat the football. And Charleston Hughes is on the scene again. Team in the Eastern Final looking for points off that fumble by Mason. Ray under duress again, and he is dropped again. And Charleston Hughes, who they just... There goes a reset. Breaking rate 9 of 13 here in the second half. Here they come. Got it away, and it's intercepted. Down the sidelines is Nick Marshall, the rookie. He is going to take it to the house. Touchdown. Refuel here. Nick Marshall with a huge play. Was the ball deflected? Looked like it was.
Willie Jefferson, I believe, got his hands on it. He went inside on a stunt. He got linebacker Cameron Judge was in the game. He came off the edge. Pressure breaks bikes.
Into the St. Hubert red zone on 2nd and 6 from the Saskatchewan 19. Harris in the gun, takes the snap, throws over the middle. It's incomplete. Rhymes had it, but he was drilled. And it's another ex-Red-Black, Jovan Johnson, with the hold of it.
Yeah, no, he's trying to make the catch with his hands. He's done a great job during exhibition season, making catches in crowds. And that time, the ball approaching the body. I always like to put everything around it you could if it's coming in.
Claros in the gun, 5 receivers, 3 right, takes the snap. Good protection this time, throws downfield, and this is caught for a touchdown. And Saskatchewan has tied this football game from 32 yards out. It's the rookie, Jordan Williams-Lambert.
Comes just underneath, so it has to be an error in the route running by one of those two, but it caused enough confusion with the two receivers being very close together. It looked like a Red-Black defender might be able to make a play on the ball, but unable to do so. That was just a real nice catch by Jordan Williams-Lambert. He just extended.
4 right for Collaros. Back to pass. Heaves this up as a man open, and it's caught. And this is Caleb Hawley. And a deep throw inside Ottawa territory.
Blitz from the defensive right side, and good job by the individual blitzing to jack up the back who had stepped up to pick him up and was pushing the back right into Collaros, but just that split second late in getting there as Collaros had a man running open. Inexplicably, a breakdown.
2nd and 12, Ottawa from their own 23. 5 receivers for Harris. Left hash takes the snap, throws, and it's picked off. And this could go for 6 the other way, and it is going to be Deron Carter with the pick 6. He did it last year against Calgary. And once again, he's able to do it again.
To make a play on the ball, and being the receiver he is, he comes up with the clean catch, and then aware of what's going on, he's up on his feet and gone into the end zone.
So that touchdown for 3rd and 2 from the Saskatchewan 54. Deontay Spencer. Oh, there is the fake, and they've got the first down. Ball went to
get away with it.
6-yard gain. First down for Alpine Credits. 1st and 10 Saskatchewan from the Ottawa 50. 1st and 10 Saskatchewan from their own 26. Bridge in the gun. Handoff Trey Mason. There's a flag on the play. Breaks a tackle. Oh, he's trying to break this one free. We'll see what the flag is. Picks up 21 on the play. Brought down finally by Rico Murray.
Christian Matt to left guard. 1st and 15. Pressure on. And down goes Drew Willie. Willie Jefferson, who was held without a defensive stat last week, has his first sack of 2018. And Brandon Bridge made a call to his old teammate Kevin Glenn for some advice about this Stupor defense. Gets Nathan Roosevelt loose here, and Joe Burnett will force him out. So yards after the catch for Roosevelt to give the Roughriders a big offensive play at 28 yards.
Well, Brandon Bridge really leans on Naaman Roosevelt. He's going to have a chance here tonight because Roosevelt, especially with Deron Carter playing defense and not much offense over the last 2 games, they're really going to have to lean on number 82 receivers in the league.
Slipped out of the grasp of Dominique Ellis. 38th consecutive game that Roosevelt's had a catch. There's a fastball caught. Shaq Evans, and there's the arm strength that is so enticing about Brandon Bridge to Shaq Evans.
Teams came together after the tragedy and, really said to Craig Reynolds and the Rider organization that they wanted to lean in and help. And so, all of them are wearing we're wearing the ribbon on the helmets tonight, but it's more than that.
Yeah, that's a couple of big plays by Willie Jefferson and getting this crowd behind their home team. Not only making contact with Willie, but getting the ball out of there.
Boy, just exclusively to Williams. He had 8 catches, 137 yards and a touchdown in that game. Matthew's not going to get any time to get this off. Charleston Hughes has his 4th sack of the year in game number 150
on Chris Williams.
3-time sack champion. Has his 103rd career sack. This one sailed to the 40. Christian Jones got something on the return. Broke a tackle. And down inside the 30. And still going. And they say he tapped out at around the 13-yard line.
Turn. Gets a nice block here from one of the safeties, Marc-Olivier Bruyette, who just gets enough of the kick-out block here to open up that hole for Christian Jones, and then he breaks a couple of tackles on his way to a possible momentum swing here. If what?
1 for 2 in the red zone this year. Fade, end zone. Roosevelt, touchdown.
That's exactly what he did. Watford's just trusting Naaman Roosevelt's going to make the play. Catches it on the back of the neck of the defender.
Just dumps it off. Tyrell Sutton. And he dropped the football. And it looks like the Roughriders get on it.
Piles.
Guy could get hurt, but there's the signal.
See, Sutton tries a spin move here. But Samuel Guavin goes and actually hits the ball. He tackles the football. Puts his left shoulder right into the ball as Sutton's trying to execute that spin move. Gets help from Cameron.
10 yards, and John White is in the backfield. And here's White. He gets corralled there by Guavin. Pushed back in the end zone. They'll rule forward progress at about the 2-yard line, so a loss of 3 for John White. So it's 2 first downs now, 1 for either quarterback, and a keeper by Watford, and he sold it well, off and running to midfield.
Play fake. Watch the play fake right here. He makes this play fake so well and sells it that the Hamilton Tiger Cats buy that, come right down to the running back Trey Mason, and away he goes. 29-yard gain.
Watford, who Banks is back. Bartell punting into the wind for the first time. That hangs up. Banks fields it at the 22. Running backwards, losing yards, and taken down by Spencer Moore. The fans like what they...
Time.
Ira Lahu's punt. Taken by Jones at the 37. 53-yard punt. Another good return. This time no flags, and Christian Jones will set up Saskatchewan for a start. Need 50
on. Sorry, Chris.
4 receivers to the far side of the field. Whitlock in the block. Here comes Charleston Hughes, and the ball intercepted. Hughes has got it, and a race to the end zone, and he's going to win it. Charleston Hughes, touchdown.
And Jeremiah Mazzoli is still down.
Runner touchdown.
There he is, 39. Stepping up the field, outside pass rush. He does knock it out of the hands of Mazzoli. Big hit from Toby Antigua. That's why Jeremiah Mazzoli stayed down. It took him a second or two to get up.
Carry 49 yards. Watford leading the Roughriders in rushing tonight. Pressure on. Flag comes down. Jump ball. And caught at midfield. Naaman Roosevelt brought it down. Up against Cariel Brooks.
Offense is moving down the field.
37 yards.
Stop and go. Double move for Naaman Roosevelt. Working on Brooks, who gets his hands on it, and somehow Roosevelt fights it off and comes up with a nice catch.
Double clutched it. Second and 15, operating over 50% on second down. And it's intercepted. Intended for Saunders. And that's Toby Antigua. Way back in the secondary. The defensive end comes up with an interception.
Is at his best, just at the top of your screen. That's not a disguise by Toby Antigua, the defensive end. He's playing safety. And that one, Jeremiah Mazzoli was trying to float it in there to Jalen Saunders, who never really saw it. He didn't know he was the intended target. He's just jogging down the field.
Yes, big play that one of the big plays they'll talk about is the fumble at the goal line when it looked like Bridge was going in to score. Up and go, and it's caught. What a catch that is by John Stanford.
Winter and delivers a strike with pressure all around him. He throws it to the back shoulder, but what a great reaction, adjustment to the ball, and catch by Josh Stanford.
Biggest play. Carter in the game on offense. The handoff to Thigpen. Kicks it outside. Saved. Touchdown. Roughriders. And the Roughriders offensive drought ends on that rope.
Acceleration through that second hole. First patience from Thigpen, but when he found that second alley, he was...
Tight end to help out. Taking a shot for Banks, and Banks can't come up with it. Incomplete. Boone Jones going to challenge. Last gap on it.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down, Saskatchewan. Hamilton has lost the timeout.
Officials therefore, that's one of the aspects of the game that he can review quickly in real time and get it right.
Chad Jeter bulks up the Saskatchewan Roughrider defensive line on third and short. Mazzoli gets some receivers in motion, and he'll go off the right side. That was dangerous. Not a whole lot there. Willie Jefferson impeding the progress of Mazzoli. He didn't make it there. Turnover on downs, didn't get an inch.
they had someone, a good friend of ours, Angie, made that little football outfit for us. So it was perfect fitting for tonight.
Brandon Bridge back in, and there's the first big offensive play for the Roughriders. Caleb Hawley brings it down.
Well, maybe
When he saw the safety come down, he knew he had the whole middle of the field. So as soon as Hawley got inside leverage, he could just throw it up to a place where the receivers is bigger than the DB. So if he beats him to the spot, it's an easy catch.
Messon lines up as a wide out to the far side of the field on 2nd and 8. And this is Spencer Moore. Excuse me, it's Jordan Williams-Lambert with the...
You mentioned, Chris, he's way out there as the wide receiver, and Williams-Lambert inside and trying to confuse the Hamilton defense. If you confuse the defense...
50th career game played for Brandon Bridge. With family from the area here, huge hole, and a foot race. Trey Mason has busted this one. Excuse me, Thigpen touchdown. Marcus Thigpen.
Bat at left guard gets a key kick-out block, and to the backside, a little hesitation in the hole, and then Marcus Thigpen uses his speed, and goodbye, he's gone. Just 48 yards rushing 2 weeks ago.
Well, it's 3rd and 13. Will we get a quick kick here? Are they going to onside kick it? Little punch there that was knocked down. Willie Jefferson blocked it. And it has to cross the line of scrimmage.
On the play, the ball was kicked and never crossed the line of scrimmage, but the ball was touched by Hamilton 13, who was offside on the play. By rule, the ball will be awarded to Saskatchewan at point of touching. First down, Saskatchewan.
By Thigpen, the longest for the Roughriders since Wes Keats went 83 in 2010. 2nd and 5. And it's swung out here to Williams-Lambert, gets the edge, and turns upfield. Another Roughrider first down.
Green, I believe it's Stanford outside is one of the blocks. Josh Stanford, 87 there. Block down here. That Caleb Hawley coming back.
Group of the year at the Junos. Tell me what that meant to you and what it was like to receive that award.
Honestly, it was such an honor for us. We've been a band for 5 years now, but whoa, this year has really been a breakthrough for us. So to be recognized by our
Bubble screens, trying to bring the defenders closer to the line of scrimmage. Then you go with the pump fake, and the progression is a double move. And Naaman Roosevelt gets in behind coverage. Concentrate. Make sure you know your assignments. Play true.
10 points off turnovers. Riders led 3-0, but trailed by 10 at the half and have the lead again. Look out, Frankie Williams, and Lowther saves the day.
On some different plays in this one tonight. Another big return, and that cutback, and Lowther just, right off the knee there. Probably saves the touchdown, although there was some pursuit catching up from behind on that cut right there. Caused a fumble that he had to scramble to.
Banks 3 consecutive 100-yard games. 8 of his last 10 have been 100-yard games. Nice boot by Haralahu. Christian Jones back across midfield. Look out! Christian Jones is gone. Touchdown, Roughriders.
They didn't convert, and a play later, Christian Jones takes it back to the house.
First punt return touchdown of the season for Jones. Need a quick defensive stop here. Bridge will throw it to Shaq Evans, and he'll get loose. And Larry Dean will bump him out, but a first down to give the Roughriders offense some breathing room. Tight plays. 3rd and 2 out of the gun, and a big hole, and it's Trey Mason loose. And Mason cuts it back down to the 27-yard line, and he makes the 3rd and 2 gamble emphatically.
I was surprised. This is 3rd and 1 in the gun, as you mentioned. And on Thursday night, it can work.
It works.
Larry Dean that maybe overran it just a tad, and couldn't get back. You can't arm tackle the backs.
It's in that department, kind of that clutch rule. So second and long, pressure coming in. Charleston Hughes will wrestle down Mazzoli, and with that sack, he is into the top 10, tying Rodney Harding for 10th in the all-time list. Extra pressure coming, ball knocked loose, and it's Zach Evans with the football. Tumbled down, got up again, and the former Regina.
Chris, first of all, there's a real lack of urgency as they broke the huddle there. I was about to say now the clock's the enemy, and they got to get going, as I mentioned. And then they kind of wandered out of the huddle, wandered to the line of scrimmage, and then fumbled it away. Field, he's been out there on one leg.
Second and goal, Messam underneath, touchdown. Yards away. And gonna take a shot. Javon Johnson has got the interception. 35th career interception for Javon Johnson.
Was the outside guy in Terrence Tolliver, and this time Javon Johnson back to his conventional corner position, and he makes a big play. On that play, Deron Carter went on a blitz, so did Ed Gainey. And I'd have to say in that matchup, Gainey has beat Brandon Banks tonight.
Yep.
And Deron Carter has taken care of, moved back to Calgary's back on top of his game.
Play was considered a pass, no gain, second and 10. A pass here, intercepted. Toby Antigua back there. And is it a pick six? It is. Touchdown, Roughriders.
As well as any safety or DB in the league. I mean, he goes and gets this football, playing deep coverage, and then takes it down the sideline for the score. Toby Antigua is 6'2", 223 pounds.
Former receiver.
Spencer Wilson again.
Three-man front. They look like they're going to drop 9, including Antigua. On second and long. Pressure. There he got him.
Got him. Dipped his shoulder.
Ready! 1 for 1 from beyond 50. This would be the longest of the season, and he's got it. That'll get him pumped up.
Get up rather than just fall on.
Didn't pounce on it. Second and long. Pocket collapsing, and down goes Bo Levi Mitchell, and Charleston Hughes has
around back there, and they've dropped everybody else into coverage.
That Mueller card worked that time.
It sure did.
Bartell, wow. He screamed that one.
That hit somebody
like one of my drives. A worm burner, and it's coughed up. Who's got it? Roughriders think they've got it. Yeedy says it's over here, guys.
I got it.
I got it.
They were still looking in the pile there.
Last week, with over 400 yards against Montreal. Marcus Thigpen on the return for the Roughriders, and finding some open space. And the speedster across midfield will finally get angled out at the Eskimo 39.
8 years since Marcus Thigpen scored in 5 different ways in the same season, becoming the first CFLer to do that, but he demonstrates that he certainly has not lost a step.
But coming back on a penalty.
Yes, fast enough.
So sort of a whiplash type injury that he compared with one Sidney Crosby had. Here's Jordan Williams, Lambert in open space, and down to the 30-yard line, and he steps out of bounds, and Zach Calero says
cross between levels here, but the key here is to get a hold on the linebackers with the run fake right there. You see JC Sherrod, everybody's holding because they've got their eyes on Marcus Thigpen. That opens up a little bit of room in behind those linebackers. for Collaros to dump it off. Big target, Jordan Williams-Lambert.
30-yard play. Collaros 5 for 5 out of the gate. First and 10, and little issue here. Got it away. Has a completion, and Williams-Lambert has yards after the catch for a first down. Well, they made something of it.
Things break down off script, creating something, and this is, you know, an aspect of Zach's game we hadn't seen a ton of over the last couple of years. Here, a nice recovery, gets his eyes downfield in a hurry, escapes the rush.
Well, 3rd and 1 out of the gun. Think Penn, touchdown. The old Thursday night 3rd and 1 from the gun.
The Eskimos might have time to get this one stopped up the way it shook down.
Fine.
He's become even more valuable with the injuries we mentioned at the will linebacker spot.
Come here. Go get it.
Oh, here comes pressure. And Riley is upended. Willie Jefferson will finish him off.
Moves inside as he's got Guavin up at the line of scrimmage as well.
Hey, 574, 574, 574.
Knocked Riley off balance and then finished him. Changes the play, 2nd and 8. He'll dump it off. Here's Think Penn, first down, and the speedster is loose and finally brought down. Aaron Grimes with a sure tackle just beyond mid.
Stands out. Keep an eye on the left side of your screen. Defensive end Alex Bazzi is in there in a hurry, but there are no happy feet from Zach Collaros in the pocket. He's not panicking under pressure. He's standing in there to make a play like that.
6 first downs in the first half, 2 on this drive. 1st and 10. And going to take a shot. Got to Ron Carter. Touchdown. A step on Aaron Grimes. And it's a 41-yard touchdown.
Finally occurs, Zach Collaros to Duron Carter for the major. Gets behind Aaron Grimes, does a nice job stacking him to make sure his body position shields. You don't want to miss time. You want these guys to know that at the very least you're a tough dude.
2nd and 2, and Mason got away, breaks a tackle, and now racing down inside the 25. And Nick Taylor comes out to save the
quarterback in the backfield. Watch the work of the offensive line.
Ran through that.
Bouncing that one as they stack it up at the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Grimes. 2nd and 10. Stands in. Fires. Williams-Lambert. What a catch. And Collaros on the money.
Hey, Jet, spread right. Jet, spread right.
Benefit of a big, strong receiver. Jordan Williams-Lambert. Unaffected.
What?
By the contact from the free safety. Neil King.
Hurry tonight.
Steps up. Trouble. And he is dropped. And Charleston Hughes has his 9th of the year. Continue to mount.
764.
Yeah, Charleston Hughes. Stand-up rusher. They're trying to affect him by putting the fullback out in front of him, but it really doesn't faze Charleston Hughes. He just keeps the legs moving, stays alive on that play.
Mike Riley's only been sacked 6 times this year. Twice tonight. That's a J in motion. 2nd and a bunch. More pressure. Bahar. And he fumbles the football. And it's going to be Rough Rider ball, or is it Toby Antigua? Last man to pick up the hot potato.
By Toby Antigua. Siobhan Johnson knocks that ball out, and watch Duke Williams punches it away from Cameron Judge that almost gave the play saver.
Up to the 47. Look out. Buried. Zach Evans. Well, former coming in.
15 now.
Well, Zach Evans, a guy who started his career as a Saskatchewan Roughrider, I think really benefited.
Here we go. Ready, go.
from being left unprotected in the expansion draft, moving to Ottawa because it gave him a chance to play.
Read it! Read it, huh?
Sack on a roll. Now throws downfield. He's got an open target. And it's Williams Lambert. Loose inside the 30-yard line.
Absolutely love the fact that he's on the run here.
Race!
RPO, getting him on the edge, using his quickness that we once saw a couple years ago. And
56
he stretches the defense and locates William Lambert down the field.
37-yard.
Hey, good job, D. Good job. Hey, Lowther, you're going to miss.
This from 43 yards out. Dave Dickinson couldn't get in his kitchen.
And Lowther's looking at him too as he's running off the field like, yeah, what do you think of that? Keeps momentum on their side right here.
It's like Dave Dickinson's trying to change that.
He is.
6 out. Pass. Picked up. It's going back the other way. It's Nick Marshall with his second pick 6 of the season.
Momentum changer. It's exactly what we called for Saskatchewan's defense, making it happen. Wide side 2 route. Nick Marshall says, hey, see that coming. Undercuts Daniels, and it's to the house. Right away, you saw it coming. Bo Levi was late with the ball.
They'll go for 2. Fake to Mason. Open. Roosevelt, 2 points. And a much different opening quarter here than it was 3 weeks ago.
Dictating the ball game to the Calgary Stampeders. Not intimidated a little bit in this last series and getting off the field.
And Samuel Guavin's got a Saskatchewan touchdown. Defense with a touchdown. Now the teams provide a touchdown.
Samuel Guavin's right here. Watch him just come right up through the middle here, untouched, and like it was scripted. Sticks his hands out casually. Nice little bounce, pick it up, get in the end zone, change the momentum for Saskatchewan once again. So offense hitting on really good time, and it's all cylinders at this point.
2nd and 9. Mitchell from the pocket, running out of time, lost the football, and the Roughriders have got it. Charleston Hughes,
Yes, sir!
with his 10th sack of the year.
Charleston says not today, not at my watch, as he comes around the outside like all the girls around the outside. Look at him, just fighting to get there. Stripped it 2. Turnover, Calgary.
Strip sack, and Hughes now for the 6th time in his career in double digits in the season for sacks. 13 carries, 70 yards to the North Carolina product.
Credit the fans right here in Rider Nation getting that one done.
Time count violation. Calgary, number 19. It's a 5-yard penalty. And then it's first down.
Regardless, that's on Bo Levi Mitchell. That's just a no-no.
The unbeaten streak on the line. Flag comes down, and it's another time count.
The entire Saskatchewan bench is encouraging it too.
Time count violation. Calgary, number 19. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Number 62 counting. On shallow cross. Back by Cumberland.
pressure, and they get there. And it's Charleston Hughes again.
Let's go, let's go. Hurry, hurry.
Valero steps up, throwing over the middle. And it's caught. Big time catch there. And it's
Look at Zach Caleros' sight lines and just strong arms it on the run. And the big-bodied receiver, 6'3", 225 pounds, muscles it down. Right over Wall and got in position to kick short field goals, and he was in command.
Fumbled football on the final play. That's going to be, how is it going to be another turnover? It doesn't matter, but it sums up the night, and there is no longer an unbeaten team in the CFL. In red zone appearances, Saskatchewan's defense 6th in that category. And a quarterback draw not going to go anywhere, and Lule gets punished by Cameron Judge. To battle through injury woes. ACL injuries. Valero sets up, going to air it out. He wants Shaq Evans, and he makes the catch. Somehow got over Winston Rose, and
Shaq Evans gets this post pattern right down the middle with no safety help. Winston Rose was timing his jump, trying to play for the interception. Look him get inside position. And Shaq Evans makes an unbelievable catch, pulling it out of the air and then hanging on for one hand and crawling for an extra couple.
I wondered if he was down by contact here. But it's a terrific play. 52 Clark at the 1. The big team comes in, and Nick Marshall is at quarterback. Scored last week, and it looks like he's got another touchdown as they unpile. It is a touchdown.
There you go.
From that was Jackie Mitchell. Ladafius McCallum, handoff here to Jeremiah Johnson. Can you think of anybody else?
Well, I'm loosening my
after every carry. Good run there for 8. It's 2nd and 2. This time it's pulled, it's dropped. That ball was down, and it's picked up by Toby Antigua for a second.
Charleston Hughes redirects here to cause this fumble. Forced fumble for number 39. He plays the run first inside and then redirects. That doesn't happen very often. You got to be special talent at defensive end to pull that off. He can fly sweep.
First and goal again from the 6. Here comes the pressure out of the backfield. It's Williams Lambert. Touchdown.
Get the play because Zach Calera is going to take a hit there. The Lions go with full pressure. Load the line of scrimmage. Get after him. He takes a hit to deliver it. Someone's open. It's Jordan Williams Lambert. Completion.
Martell. Line drive. One hop. Reedy had trouble with it. Lost it. And it looks like Saskatchewan Roughrider football. Another giveaway in this. He ran before he had control.
Yeah, exactly. And had his eyes upfield before he had control. Bounces off his chest. It happens to the best of them.
He moves to right guard. Darius Bladdock moves into Labatt's spot. And Valero's looking deep. Wants Devin Bailey. And he's got it. Well, he said he was ready for a break.
Here on this one because Zach Caleros here throws into double coverage. Safety had moved over for BC. 2 Lion defenders right there. And Devin Bailey somehow comes up with it. We've seen some great catches tonight.
Thompson and Rose trying to strip him of the football, but Ty Long leading the league in punt yardage.
I know.
Kristen Jones cuts it back, and there he goes. Only Ty Long slows him up and saved a touchdown. Milt warned you, and Kristen Jones delivers.
little extra.
Well, they got Fajardo in, and he will surge ahead.
I don't know.
And he looks like he's at the 45. The yard marker here says he's got to be over the 40.
The chain gang.
And he is definitely short. I think you go for it on 3rd and short, but they did take it out of the hands of the kicker. And it's just 2nd and long. Just 3 conversions last week in 13 2nd and longs. Nichols over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Matt Elam. Off the fingertips of Corey Washington. Is it another Saskatchewan defensive touchdown? He'll be stopped at the 1. Stanley Bryant saves a touchdown, but it is
Usually a linebacker lines up at safety on this play and drops back as the free man over the middle. Pretty tight coverage on this crossing route, and off the tip, Elam takes it down to the 1.
8th interception for Nichols, tossed on the year. That matches his total of all last season. And just got first quarter points last year in this game. He'll try off the right side, slip, but tumbles into the end zone.
Take the crowd out of it. Just ended. I mean, this is a quick turnaround. Points off of the turnover. The interception
To 51, this one about the same range, and this one is blocked. And it will roll down inside the 15. Bombers have to give the 5 yards, and they'll drive. Christian Jones at the 50.
By Zach Evans. Left side of the formation. You're right, Chris. That was a low kick. The one that was made by Medlock. He comes with a low trajectory again, and Zach Evans just gets a monster push right up the middle. Watch 92. Right between that gap. Guard to tackle.
That's what they have to deal with. 1st and 10. Nichols running out of time, and he'll be hauled down. That ball popped loose. Willie Jefferson.
And now they're...
Yep, the first 2 were less than a yard. Maybe that fake where it looked like they were coming off the field. And it will be Colaros, and it will be a first down. He needed that extra lunge to get there.
Oh, boy, he just...
Block to punt. 46-yarder. And on the return, Moore got away. Look out! Kyler Moore, first punt return of the Canadian Football League. Back inside, and it's a touchdown.
All the tools in the toolbox. First balance and the ability to break the tackle. There's his balance. Now watch his speed as he gets outside and around the edge. He shows you he can outrun that angle. 65-yard return for Kyron Moore. He's not big, but he's quick. He's playing big, and that's a big play.
2nd and 5. Stands in. Roosevelt survives the hit from Loeffler and has a big Saskatchewan first down.
That's a big.
So with a minute 23 to go, a chance for Winnipeg to add to their lead. Pocket collapsing on Nichols, and he'll get dropped. And it's Mac Henry with the sack, and that's 3.5 games. 2nd and 14. Here comes Heat again for Willie Jefferson. And at the underside, the sack is made back-to-back.
Losing streak in 3 years, so they're trying not to go there, but said we're going to win here. We're right where we want to be.
There's LaFrance, a penalty against Chad Peter. LaFrance hit the turf with ball pop loose. There is a flag down on the play.
Goes up in the air, so he's not downed by contact. So there he's up in the air now, and he loses the handle just before it hits the turf.
This being reviewed, no word on the play. Colaros today, big pin out of the backfield. 6 receivers have it. Got him. Valero's going to take a shot. Big Pen touchdown. And the Rough Rider.
Adam Bighill, you don't see. He's at the right of your screen, walked out on Marcus Thigpen, but it looked like zone drops for Adam Bighill, and he was not supposed to take him man-to-man. Thigpen on a double move gets in behind everybody.
2nd and 3 with Thigpen. Flanking Laros. Ball downfield, and it is caught. Jordan Williams, Lambert inside the 5.
How about the van? All of that stuff. In this situation, we're not going to grind the clock on the run. No, we're going to go deep, get the one-on-one, and see if our receiver can come up with it. And Williams-Lambert comes up with a monster catch.
Yeah, that's bold stuff on 2nd and 3.
Absolutely. In field goal range already.
Wanted to go in his favor. So 2nd and goal. Right side, touchdown. Walk-in touchdown. And now it's a 7-point lead. 93 yards from where they have to be. And away, slinging wide side. And Gainey got his first of the year. He had 2 a year ago. And number 11 has just sealed the deal.
See, you look at the middle of the Saskatchewan D here. They're trying to scramble around. He's trying to catch him and throw that outside play. And Ed Gainey says, "Thank you very much."
3rd takeaway of the day for Saskatchewan, already with 10 points on turnover. So
Saskatchewan's going to try to do coverage-wise and follow him with a linebacker, so you know it's man.
Batted down and into the midst of Willie Jefferson. Goodbye, Willie. Here comes Darvin Adams, but Willie Jefferson.
Willie Jefferson's taking a route that's going to make the opposition not all that happy.
No, he decided to do some dancing and celebrating. And what a crazy start to this banjo ball. It was like he was waiting for a marching band to appear at one point.
Well, they're trying to hit Andrew Harris, who's coming across underneath. He gets tripped and falls down, but that's irrelevant, as the wingspan of Willie Jefferson doesn't let that ball pass the line of scrimmage. Now, this was about the point where the crowd here at Investors Group Field started booing Willie Jefferson when he did a 90-degree turn to run across the field instead of heading straight to the end zone. Under concussion protocol, he took a pretty hard shot and went down.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to get an update on him. And into traffic. And Ed Gainey, who got his first pick last week, has his 2nd pick. Playoff races heat up. Nichols, deep drop, in trouble. And that's up for grabs, and it is picked off. Lucas Purifoy has the interception, and again, another ball here that Matt Nichols probably shouldn't have put up there. And Lucas Purifoy on the ricochet. And so now we're not just limited to touchdown celebrations, but interception celebrations.
Well, Matt Nichols is going to be wrapped up here, and it's that desperation. You see a glimpse of your receiver, but as you're falling backwards, there's no way the throw is going to be where you want that throw to be.
Eat it or throw it.
Yeah, I mean,
from the 33. Nichols with protection, looking for Wolotarski. Jump ball, and it's picked. And it's Aguavin who was there. Ed Gainey knocked that to Aguavin as well. And the crowd will let you know
After
who won.
review, the ruling on the field is overturned. We have pass interference. Saskatchewan, number 11. The ball will be placed at the 7-yard line.
So it is Matt Nichols back in the gun, spreading it out, calling his own number, and he threw it right into the midst of Sam Aguavin. Another pick. Goodbye to the 40, the 20. No flags. Unbelievable. And here comes scrap on the Bombers sideline. Ed Gainey was getting into it with Darvin Adams.
Ed Gainey went,
and look at this.
On the play, Ed Gainey went directly to pump fake on Jefferson. Watch number 7 on the left. Nichols gets him in the air. But again, Nichols trying to do too much, trying to make a play when there wasn't a play to be made, and ends up paying an exorbitant price for it here. Eventually transferred to South Dakota, where he lit it up as a QB.
Oh, Daniel Peterman just got rocked. Body parts there. Whoa, what a shot.
There, bottom left of your screen.
It's a Guavin. What a day he's had too.
Spurs, now with the Golden Knights, just proud of my boys.
There's Strebler, 2nd and 11, tossing it over the top, and this one is picked. Guess what?
Oh, man.
The Banjo Bowl is soon going to be renamed the Pick'em Bowl. Luch.
Well, change the quarterback, but the interceptions continue.
What are they going to ask for now?
Again, this one thrown into traffic. Tip ball, Luches Purifoy comes up with the latest Saskatchewan Roughrider interception.
Saskatchewan territory. First and 10, Riders. Little screen pass to Mason. Draws a crowd. Now he goes the other way, and Trey Mason makes something out of nothing. First down, and Trey Mason finding a home in the
game right here.
3rd down could be over for the Bombers. Need a first down. Strebler's in trouble. Strebler's going down. He tosses it up and is picked off. Just like last week, the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Mike Edem with the...
He's got Hughes on one side of him, Jefferson on the other side. There you see Charleston Hughes on his legs. He's just trying to get rid of the football and hope for the best.
In the east, Thigpen and Moore are back, and it will be Marcus Thigpen across the 40, and he's got a seam. Anybody going to catch Marcus Thigpen? No, sir. Touchdown, kick return for Marcus Thigpen. Number 8 out of the gate for 98.
What a start. Sellout crowd at Mosaic Stadium. Cheering on a team on a 4-game win streak. And what a way to get started in Game 5 to keep that streak alive. Marcus Thigpen, untouched. 98 yards. Wow. 30 yards down the field.
3 sacks against the Roughriders in week 2. They've had 11 in the last 3 games. Here's Colaros with a strike, and Shaq Evans has got it as he cut inside Jonathan Rose.
He's going to run the deep post. Now this play takes some time to develop because he's got to get so far down the field. He shows his speed, inside cut, no safety help from Antoine Pruneau, who is up in the box, as I mentioned.
Drop Ottawa offside, or are they in it to win it? They're going to throw deep. They're going to go Colaros for Kyron Moore, and he's got it. What a tremendous catch by Moore with Corey Tyndall in tight coverage.
To pull it in, I thought this was an overthrow when it left the hand of Zach Colaros. Tight spiral, he has to stretch out to get this one. A 40-yarder on 3rd down, no less. Clutch catch by Moore.
Richie Leone averaging 47 yards in the first half. And it will be Kyron Moore with a nice return. Open field. 1 man to beat. Gets a block, and Kyron Moore, he is gone. Touchdown. That's not $1 million.
Big return on the opening kickoff. Well, pick your poison. Kyron Moore on Labor Day took one back on a punt return for a touchdown here at Mosaic Stadium. Does it again tonight. against Ottawa, an 89-yard punt return touchdown for 85.
4 by penalty. 3 on this drive. And here they come. Open man. Nathan Roosevelt. Touchdown. Well, Noel Thorpe came to see them.
To the right of your screen, Naaman Roosevelt running free down the seam. Not a red-black in the picture. There's Antoine Prudeau. What happened there, boys?
On first down, Bethel Thompson gets flushed out of the pocket, and he is sacked right away by Willie Jefferson. Up and throwing on first down. They swing it up to Conrad Moore. Moore moves up the sidelines and gets brought down at about the 5-yard line. The worst in the league. First and goal from the 5. Colaros to the end zone. Touchdown. Jordan Williams-Lambert got his 3rd of the year. And Saskatchewan gets new life on the penalty on 3rd down.
There's another crack at it. Little bubble screen to Kyran Moore. And then this touchdown. It looked like Thigpen was the primary target, but he was well covered. And Zach
trying to get their first 3 here tonight.
Cross! Ready, set!
And it's a fake. Bethel Thompson's under pressure, flags are down, so is he, and throws it away. First down, Saskatchewan from the 28-yard line, and the Riders will run the ball on first down more than anyone. And Marcus Thigpen rushing through. Off goes Thigpen. 1 man to beat, cuts back, and is gone. Just like that, Marcus Thigpen, 82-yard touchdown.
Hitter. A 97-yard opening kickoff return touchdown last week, as you mentioned, Gord, off the top of the show. And a huge run on offense to take what momentum Toronto grabbed with the touchdown from James Franklin. Take it right back.
First down from the 12. Colaros to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Jordan Williams-Lambert, his 2nd of the game.
Best 3. Good protection up front. Gives him the time, but he just drops it over the outside shoulder of Williams-Lambert.
Well, Colaros heard the...
Trevor Harris and William Powell had something to say about that too, yeah.
Now Bartel, the punt. And likely back to receiver. Bartel's going to run, or is he throwing now? And wide open. A first down on the fake.
Ineligible receiver, number 91, Saskatchewan.
Everyone was downfield.
Yeah, you got us.
Which number was downfield?
Carter is back. Lowther puts it up. Does it have enough? Yes! Brett Lowther, a 56-yard field goal with just over a minute left in the 4th quarter. And lots on it. Wide left. And Saskatchewan will give up 1.
Seeing the positives grow as well, just in terms of his command of the offense, his feel for the game, and so on.
Best 2nd down defense in the league. Manziel escapes now. Now he has to dance, and he's going down on 2nd down. And Toby Antigua, 2nd down and 17. They're loud here today. Colaros has a good drop and goes over the top. And it is caught by Kenny Shaw in his first game wearing green. So many weapons that he had earlier in the season. And there's Trey Mason. And Trey Mason's going to score. Touchdown. Daylight, green light.
On this play, he's just to the right of quarterback Zach Colaros. Goes into the pile. A couple Alouettes get hands on him there. 2 more with hands on him there. But Mason showing tremendous balance. Withstands those shots.
Didn't even hesitate.
Just the versatility.
Yeah. Manziel buried again.
Step up to the line to pick up those blitzers.
Last play, opening quarter. Polaris runs now, tosses it up, and it's caught for a touchdown by Kyran Moore.
And this looks like a little bit of a Hail Mary at the moment when Claros throws it away. He's being chased, puts it up high. 2 receivers in the area. I'm not sure that Moore was the intended target. Jordan Williams.
His teammates in the end zone here. Trailing by 4. Inside the 20. Polaris gets hit, but delivers to Evans, who scores. Oh, what a touchdown by Shaq Evans. Celebrating in the end zone.
Yeah, he took a pretty good shot.
Did he get in?
Yeah, it looked like the knee was down before the ball was across, but
they're saying
heck of an effort.
It is down at the 1-yard line, so it's the short yardage quarterback and will score his 5th touchdown of the season as that short yardage guy. He has another. Polaris back in, fires a dart to the back of the end zone. Hang on there, fellas. And it's Williams Lambert with the 2-point convert. 1st and 10 from the Montreal 24 with a 7-point lead. Polaris whips it in, goal line, and touchdown, Williams Lambert.
After review, the ruling on the field is overturned. The ball carrier was down but with contact at the 1-yard line.
Trying to move that pile there, signaling a touchdown. That was like a 3rd effort. Roughriders have had a lot of big plays. Here comes the blitz off the edge, and it's caught by Kyran Moore, and he's dragging Chip Cox for about 6 yards.
Chip Cox just couldn't get those legs in the way, making sure he didn't allow himself to get pinned inside.
There's that rush again, and Charleston Hughes is on the sack board. First time in 3.
Off the ball, you're my dig. First down at the 34. Much different offense than a week ago against Winnipeg. Eagle out of the backfield. Moving downfield, it's intercepted. Beanie with his 2nd pick of the year. And the man who led the league in interceptions last year, still going up near midfield before he's dragged down. The first big defensive play for Saskatchewan by the 7-year veteran last season. And he has his 2nd of the year. 2nd and 7. Pocket collapsing, Riley hit. Jump ball, and it's picked up by Nick Marshall. Took it away. And Marshall this time wins the battle against his old teammate, Duke Williams. He has 2 return touchdowns this year. He gets dragged down there by Bryant Mitchell, but that's the 2nd Saskatchewan interception of the day.
Follow through on the throw. It comes out of there like a wobbling duck, and Nick Marshall at the other end gets a little tip drill going right to himself. Another interception, his 3rd.
The field. Coming. The ball intercepted. It's Willie Jefferson, and he's gone. 2nd touchdown of the season, and Jefferson's going to take the scenic route again. He's taking time off the clock, and he is going to step into the end zone.
He lines up there as if he's going to come, but he steps up the field, and then he's the spy. He drops out of there as the spy. That's something that Mike Riley doesn't recognize, and as he's trying to force the throw because he's got that pocket collapsing around him, Willie Jefferson takes it and eventually gets to the house.
Eventually.
Challenging the previous play.
They've got 8 standing in midfield and 1 deeper than that. Riley going to chuck it as far as he can into heavy traffic, and it's caught seconds on the clock, and a Hail Mary that comes up 8.
Mitchell. Team has a big lead. Starting tailback.
Trevor throws, and the pass is intercepted by Derek Moncrief. He was tackled by the intended receiver.
Cameron Marshall in the lineup for the Roughriders. Makes the first man miss, and he'll high step down the sidelines and cut back in. Got caught from behind. Maybe a touchdown saving tackle by Corey Greenwood, but
put on the roster, and he says, I got something for you too. Didn't get to the end zone like Morris, but a nice return to grab some momentum. Seal block here, kick out there. Make sure you open up a nice little running lane right down the sideline. 58-yard returns.
Lines up at the wingback spot. Mason straight ahead. Touchdown. First touchdown in 38 possessions. And the Roughriders regain the lead.
Yeah, without a score. And they finally cross that goal line. Trey Mason gets the job done. A couple good throws and catches to Jordan Williams-Lambert.
See what the Riders have on 2nd and 9. Calgary rushes 4. Dumped over the middle. Knocked down and caught. Cameron Marshall found it as that ball stayed up in the air. Looked like it was tipped 3 or 4 times before Marshall finds it, and it's a first down.
Jamar Wall shaking his head going, how did I miss that? First of all, a good play to tip it up in the air by Jameer Thurman. Bounces off the top of Lavoie's helmet, and Cameron Marshall kicks it around a couple times until he finds the handle.
William Longley back in the game. Fake to Jackson. Got some time. Going to Rogers, end zone. Intercepted. Mike Edom, the safety, comes up with the ball. 15, took it away from 15 of Calgary.
Points off the board with Calgary in the score zone. And Bo Levi Mitchell had all day in the pocket to hang back in there and throws it into a well-covered Eric Rogers. Tries to get it to Rogers, but Edom takes it away and stays in bounds. Gets his 8th start.
Marshall back in on 2nd and 5. Pressure coming, a crosser for Evans, got the ball, and he's got more. First down, and will step out around the 35-yard line. Still looking for his first.
He's going to cross the field all the way on that change motion, so it's tough for Anthony Orange. He's in that trail position in man. You got to track the guy all the way across the field. Zach Collaros throws it just out in front of him, so he doesn't.
2nd and 10. Three-man rush once again. Ball batted and intercepted. Off the tip, the Riders have the football, and it is Toby Antiga who comes down with it, his 3rd interception of the season.
Jefferson goes and knocks that up in the air right to Toby Antiga, and Willie Jefferson making another play at the line of scrimmage.
4th knockdown of the year for Jefferson.
Mike Telestrator went Halloween on me there, and had a minor.
In a bunch. Receivers out. Sutton releases. Downfield. Incomplete. Geedy separated Anthony Parker from the football.
Anthony Parker is just going to get lined up right here with Gainey. Little double move, but Gainey's it. He's the high guy.
And maybe these field position starts. Another one at the 10. This 9-point game. Oulet, and the ball came loose, and it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Saskatchewan. It is Zach Evans. Willie Jefferson with the...
Moved Willie Jefferson and Charleston Hughes inside, and they moved them inside to get matchups on the guards rather than the tackles in Figueroa and Olafioye. And that time Willie Jefferson beat his man, got back into the backfield and stripped Travis Lule. David Foucault was in chase mode behind Willie Jefferson.
10th defensive touchdown of the year for the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Boy, Chris Jones' strategy.
Lule downfield, intercepted, and Geedy's got it. And Geedy with the return down to the 5, touchdown.
Number 11 for this defense, and the 11th from number 11. It takes the ball and scores with it. Lule trying to force things a little bit now because they're so far behind, and he's trying to get out of that hole. Was looking for Ricky Collins, and he just led him too far. Ed Gainey with a 41-yard pick return for a touchdown.
Third interception
in this playoff game.
Second and 10. Bridge to throw from the pocket, or is he? Might take off. He does as well, and up, it's up. He's into Bomber territory. It's a first down and more for Brandon Bridge. Helicopter down at the 28-yard line. That's
the one thing that that Bridge can bring to the table better than Collaros, and that's his ability to not only just run for a first down, but run to make a big play, and that's what Bridge can get done, and he does right there. 31-yard gain.
For the second and 10. More heat. Nichols in trouble. And Mike Adam on the seat again.
Plays on first down, you would think it was to make sure they take care of any run play to Andrew Harris. They didn't. The Bombers go to Harris on first down, but they go on ski.
College roommates of the University of Minnesota. Purifoy, who's had a terrific year returning kicks, and he's been great in that department today. It's still going all the way down into Bomber territory to the Winnipeg 43. He averaged 30.
A man on a man. Not really a lot of open lanes. It's not like there was a massive mistake here by the Bombers. Purifoy makes the first guy miss. Good returners will do that, and then he just goes right down the middle in that return, because it was so well blocked. 54 yards.
Some fireworks. Medlock booting it, and Purifoy returning it. And Purifoy, another great return. Still going across midfield and finally dropped. Football came loose, but the whistle had sounded, and they're marking him.
Possessions down now. You've got to manage the clock properly. You got great field position from this return from Purifoy, another great one in this game tonight. So getting in and out of the huddle quickly here is important for Brent.
That probably LG wasn't going to win that. So Nick Marshall, the short yardage group in. He'll try this right side, and Marshall's in. Touchdown.
So absolutely 2 penalties. Get him down on the goal line. Nick Marshall, short yardage, gets to the end zone.
And with the score 23-18, they'll go for 2 as Bridge comes right back onto the field.
Set 3 and Okalugo got there.
The second and 15. They send 4. Bridge is backpedaling. Now tries to take off. Trying to get to the sidelines and has a first down and stopped the clock with 18 seconds left.
Gives him a chance. 2, maybe 3 plays.
Big 16-yard run for Brandon Bridge, up to 86 of the game.
2, maybe 3 plays. You're going to need a chunk here. Bridge can extend it with his legs, as he's shown you here.